everybody. Cause you got what it takes. Hey, cause I'm Curtis Blow, and I want you to know it's DJ Pryme Time. Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that nigga using my computer to do this. Hey, how you doing, like? Oh, you didn't expect that. Come on. You're trying to figure out how to find it. Oh, this will make you.
Hey, and then there was, three.
Hey y'all.
Thank you.
What?
I'm over here adjusting my camera.
This is Global Baddies and a mic, and I'm your host, Lala Nicole.
Your girl Candie over here adjusting my camera.
And we have our special guest tonight, Mr. DJ Pryme Time.
Raise the roof. I don't. Do they still raise the roof?
They raising something.
Raising gas tax prices and grocery prices.
Inflation
is crazy. Cost of weed is extremely crazy too. I gotta stop smoking.
What?
Nothing.
That's been expensive.
You're right. It's got even worse because these suppliers become temp services, and they got all type of crazy stuff that I don't really care about. I got Churchill Downs now, fam. I just give me some smoke. I don't care about the name Churchill Downs. I don't care about the Terminator.
Everything's OG Kush.
Yeah, everybody got OG Kush. Really.
Everybody.
Yeah. That nigga calling me Unc. Hey, Unc, I got the OG Kush. Hey, man, see, now you bullshit.
At least you're not auntie.
That would be fucking weird. Can I cuss? Are we record? Are we live?
Yeah, you good.
We are live.
Oh, they live?
We is grown. You got your drink. I got my drink. Okay.
Oh, I thought this was like the Be Real. Hello out there in social media land.
Yeah, we live.
Yes, we is live.
All right, DJ Pryme, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself to the people that don't know you?
Hello out there. I go by the name of DJ Pryme Time. I'm a Capricorn. I enjoy long walks on the beach. I don't play video games. I got 8 toes. I'm just playing. I am 10 toes down. What's happening, man? I go by the name of DJ Pryme Time, man. I represent a whole lot, and I represent just DJs. You could find me on social media at Pryme the DJ across the board. I don't have a TikTok or anything like that. ChristianSingles.net. You can holler at your boy. Come get Psalm 69. You got to spell it out. SIXXXTEEEY. And then the cancer 69, not the number 69. So holler at your boy. From a small city in Georgia called Atlanta. The east side of Atlanta, not to be confused with East Atlanta. We still merged together though. And that's about it. I'm a proud father. Yeah. Child of 19.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. I like raising roof. I'm telling my age.
All right, Candy, you want to get into the hot topic?
I can definitely do that. So I don't know if you have a chance to think about our hot topic, but we're gonna definitely ask you, Mr. DJ. topic is relationships. In a relationship, everybody was talking about 50-50. So we want to know, from a male's perspective especially, do you think that a woman should split everything down the middle with her husband or her boyfriend or her significant other? Should they all do, should they do 50-50?
Uh, I think it kind of depends. It's situation dependent. Um, Me personally, I'm not a firm believer in gender specific role precedents, right? You feel what I'm saying? Who should do what, who should not do what. And then, like, I'm also against putting a number or percentage on what somebody should do. 50-50 in anything doesn't really correlate with me. I feel you should give 100. Um, and that's just me. I feel like 50-50 is half-assing. You feel what I'm saying? Um, and I guess when you ask this question, it's like across the board, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's very broad. If we're in a restaurant, you know, and this is a date, regardless of who it is, I feel obligated to take care of the bill. If she wants to, I ain't gonna argue. You know, I mean, stop you one time, and then if she takes care of it, fine, that's cool. Guess what I'll do? I'll take care of the tip. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, what's the next thing we're gonna do? If we're gonna go bowling, a horseback riding, or something like that, you feel what I'm saying? I'll take care of that. So I mean, 50-50 in that aspect is like, yes, but when it comes to just a relationship, I feel 50-50 is half-assed. Each individual should be uh, responsible for giving 100%. Because I feel like if you do 50-50 in a relationship, what happens is you, you get complacent, you know what I'm saying? And also that leaves room for a whole lot of error, but not much of improvement. You feel what I'm saying? And also, if you go on 100%, that means I'm giving it all I got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, and again, if you give in 100, like you go to work and give 100% at your job. You'll go
I
to you'll go and
but
well, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? But you know, they got the people who give 100%. You know what I'm saying? People go
I
to
give
school.
40%.
Man, I ain't giving them niggas nothing. Giving
I
them
give
God.
bare minimum, okay?
I'm
Bare.
giving no fucks. And I guess
Zero.
that's why I'm like a team entrepreneurship. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm self-employed. Cause that is a rough ride. I'm glad I was able to maneuver through that because boy, but
Exactly.
but so I mean, you know, across the board, you know, I guess, you know, across the board, 50-50 does not work for me. I would like for, you know what I'm saying, her to give 100%. You feel what
Mm.
I'm saying? Because I'm gonna give 100%. I'm not gonna have it's like I'm not finna give 50 and reward you. Okay, here's another 10%, and then here goes another 20%. Now I gotta take away 30. You bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, give me 100. Because at the end of the night, we supposed to be a team.
Right.
So therefore, if you giving your all for this team, I'm giving my all for this team, we should win. But if I'm half-assing and you're giving 100%, we're not winning.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, it's personal dependent. You know, everybody. You know, you got this generation full of different variations of how relationships should be. You feel what I'm saying? You got women who say this. You got men who say this. You got your parents and grandparents who believed in this. Then you got social media who is whitewashing every goddamn thing. You know, so like, you know, you don't know who or what to believe when it comes what should a relationship be. So that's why I say it's situation dependent, because my past relationship is not going to be the same as my relationship I'm in now. We got similarities. You feel what I'm saying? And of course, these memes, you know, that you see going across social media say this, and you know, there's similarity to that too. But at the end of the night, you know, my relationship is my relationship. It's totally different. It doesn't run. I don't look to advice from you know, artificial intelligence, some little kid, 12-year-old in Australia making these memes. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, again, you know, again, to answer the question, should a relationship be 50-50 is person dependent, situation dependent. I think you should go 50-50 on what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. If I could cook, you know what I'm saying? My girl come home, I'm finna cook for you, baby. I know you done had, you know what I mean? I got an air fryer, so I might attempt something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, anything to help, you know, ease her, you know, because she cook and she clean. I clean, I don't cook, you know what I'm saying? That's what we go out to eat for that. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Exactly.
Hire a chef or, you know what
Salute to
I'm saying?
that, okay?
Yeah, for sure. But, you know.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I say 100, 100. Put your all into, especially a relationship. Now, if you're looking at more of like finances, if both of you all work, I say, you know, it's okay to do 50-50 to build wealth. Now, if one person is making way more than the other, then adjust accordingly. But to build wealth, I think that it is good 50-50. That way, both of you are saving. Both of you um, also have, like, I think I've seen something on TikTok. Steve Harvey said, um, you know, have separate accounts so that both of you are saving and both of you have money that you can spend on whatever you want. And then you have one account that both of you are adding to pay your bills and stuff like that as well. So I completely agree with that. But if you're in the relationship in general, you want put your all into it and 100, 100.
So let me ask you this on the reality side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you in a relationship or past relationships or anything serious, but has that theory that Steve Harvey presented about your finances, has that worked? Or do you know anybody who has attempted that? Because
I
I'm saying it
personally,
sounds good, but
yeah, I personally want to try it in my
oh yeah,
next relationship because I'm no longer in one.
yeah.
But I learned from my past relationship that that's what I would want to go for
Mm-hmm.
because in my relationship our finances was definitely 50-50. Um, but it was a struggle too.
Did it put a strain? And you ain't gotta like go deep into it or anything
Right.
like that. But you know what I'm saying? Because I want to know too. I want to know how that works.
Hmm.
I mean,
I've
I
tried it.
definitely want to try it that way
Yeah,
next time.
we've tried it. Me and my dude, we've tried it. So we tried the account together thing, and
It didn't work.
Yeah.
um, I'm not gonna say it didn't work because we did it for about 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Me and his spending is just different, you know. I'm a person where if I save and it's in a savings account, I'm not touching it.
Not touching
Mm-hmm.
He's
it.
a person where he saves and it's in a savings account. If it's there, he's touching it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so he's one of those people you have to like. He can't see it where I can see it, and so it worked for a few years, and then now we have an account together, and then
Mm-hmm.
we have our separate accounts.
Gotcha. I mean, and it's trial and tribulation. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I mean, it turns into, we try. You said three
we tried.
years, and yeah, at least I mean,
Yeah,
you
we at
tried.
least tried. We was going. We the first year. Oh my god, every paycheck, it was
Yeah,
rough. I was like, dude, I think we should have this amount of money left, and we only have this amount. He's
and
like, well, I paid this, and this, and I'm like, you couldn't wait till the next payday for that.
and
So
to be,
that's how it was because I'm more of a saver. I'm more of a okay. Let's put
yeah.
this to the side because I like to travel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the
Mm,
person who plans all the trips. I'm the person who wants to get away. So it was hard for me to plan traveling in between spending that I like. I don't know it's coming out,
mm-hmm,
so I can't plan for it. But now, like my money's my money, so I know I can plan for it. So hey, we
mm,
want to go to Legoland. It's 500 for the room. Boom. I know I'm gonna put 500 up to the side.
mm,
You get what I'm saying? Like,
mm.
okay, it's 300 for the tickets. Okay, I put 300
Gonna
to the
put
side.
that to the side. I mean, and, you know, and financial discipline and financial literacy is very difficult. Especially you got a lot of us who weren't taught that. You know what I'm
I tried
saying?
the budget book.
Yeah, didn't work.
That
Nah.
budget book was out the window. I was budgeting. So
Yeah.
now I'm doing something different. I have an actual book that I put money, like actual cash in.
Uh huh.
And I'm like, all right. He's like, well, how much I got in there? And I'm like, no, like we put it in there and we leave it in there. That's like the point. Like if
Yeah.
I just take it out, then there's no need in putting it in there.
Right.
The point
Absolutely.
is
Yeah.
putting it in there to not take it out, not to take it out because I put it in there. So we're working on this $5,000 book. By the end of the year, let's see if we get $5,000.
Y'all can do it. And see, y'all working as a team though. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm
we're working
saying?
as a team.
And I like the way you implement it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And y'all work. Y'all can definitely get it done. Are y'all
Yeah.
like? So are you the same way with credit?
Yes.
Okay.
So I definitely just added him to a few of my credit cards because he tried to buy
Ah.
himself in
You got good payment history.
yes. So he's one of those ones that won't pay the $40 fee. He'll wait and then he'll add like though they charge those late fees. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I hate late fees.
So
I'm gonna pay $35.
let me ask you this. So somebody who is not good with finances, all right, makes decent amount of money, just is not the best with controlling the money and does not have the best of credit, is trying to get there. Is that a deal breaker when it comes to a relationship?
Of course not. If you're trying, that's all a woman wants is a man who's trying.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like it's the man that don't try is who we don't
Mm.
want. And I
Ah, see.
think that whole 50-50 thing came into play with rich people. Because really, originally, I seen that with Cardi B. She was like, yeah, I believe me in my man. Just go 50-50. And I'm like, girl, you rich.
Hey,
You
man,
ain't even doing 50-50. You paying
right,
for a lot of stuff. What did you talk about?
right. So
Talking
that's
about me and Offset go 50-50. You lying, girl. You know
right.
you lying. It's
She
okay, Cardi. We know
50,
you
50,
paying
50.
for your man, girl.
She
We
probably
know.
don't even know how to really spend money anymore. Like she don't know what a card is or a budget is or anything. It's somebody who goes spends the money for her.
Him,
Talking about 50-50.
him. From
Yep.
what all the articles and things that I've read on their relationship, he's the spender and she's the saver. The Birkin bag, she's paying for her own Birkin bags. I mean, I'm just keeping it
Yeah.
real. So you could say
She's
it's
definitely
fifty
buying
fifty,
her
but it's
own
not
stuff.
ever 50-50 because she makes more money than him. So it's really, she's supporting him no matter how you look at it. You could say, oh, he pays this bill, but does he? Because did you just give him the money? Did he pay?
Ah,
So
oh,
how's that 50-50? So I think that comes with rich people to me, that 50-50 saying, or people who make a lot of money. Like if I made as much as my dude, or if my dude made more, and then we could match each other, then that's different. But like you said, it's really 100 because it really doesn't matter in a relationship who puts more money in because it has
right,
other things involved. Like if you got kids, who's taking them to school every morning? If you
right,
got to put groceries in the refrigerator, who's providing that? Gas in the car, maintenance for the car, electric, like you said, credit cards. There's so many other bills as being an adult that you really can't say 50-50 if you're in an invested relationship. 50-50 to me is for folks who's just playing house.
mm,
Like, oh, we playing house, so you do half, I do half. I mean,
ah.
it's for some people it do work. I ain't gonna say everybody who do 50-50 playing house. Don't come for me, y'all. Don't come for me. That's
Nah, you
I'm
speak,
sorry.
but you speaking facts though.
But
That's
I'm
real.
just saying, like, most people who do that is because they make good money. Like, I wouldn't mind with doing 50-50 with mine, but we don't do it that way because he makes more than me. He
Right.
makes more than me because I have a past. My past is a felony. My felony say I can't get certain jobs until I get that shit expunged. So until I get that shit expunged, I can't make the amount of money that I want to make. And
Felon,
he's
huh?
understandable to that
Let
because
me take my
be a,
jury off.
be a
She over here.
thug back in my day. You know what I'm
She,
saying?
she,
No,
she over here. She over here being a felon.
but it's true.
Sliming niggas out or
A woman
something.
can do dumb shit and be a felon just
let me
like you.
let me find out you sliming
I wish I wouldn't have got caught doing that.
niggas. Shouldn't have got
But
caught
yes,
any
we
goddamn way.
definitely need to move on to our interview. So I'm gonna let Lala kick it off. She got a few questions to ask you, and I definitely would love to play a game with you. So I'm gonna
Let's
let her
do
do
it.
her few questions. Let's jump right in. let's do the questions, Lala, and then let's double back on the topic on what other people, opinions were.
Okay. All right, Prom. So how long have you been DJing?
Got about 2.5 years under my belt. Sight, man. I've been doing this,
Longer than that.
man. Absolutely. Since
See,
since two,
joke, joke.
since 2006 is when I started. 2008 is when I took it seriously, and 2013 is when like it just started going up, like for real. As far as like just me taking this, wanting to take this to a whole nother level. So do the math. Was 2005? Was it 24?
20 years.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been modeling for about 10.
10. Okay, yeah.
Oh, no, it has been longer than that. Since 2011.
Time flies. You don't
Man,
you don't even
what?
think about it. And to be
At
honest with
all.
you, I still feel like I'm just getting started.
Because everything's changing around us.
Absolutely. Right,
So we
right,
have to
right,
evolve. The
right.
people who don't know how to evolve is the people who lose. I'm
Facts.
not gonna say y'all lose, but y'all don't come up with everybody else. Y'all stay in one spot.
Nah, you
People
lose.
who evolve, we move up. We
Yeah,
evolve.
you lose because you do two things. You either evolve or dissolve.
Yeah. I guess you got a point.
I'm just
Yep.
saying.
Evolve or dissolve. Okay, I fucks with it.
All right. So who influenced or inspired you to become a DJ?
Um, my family. I grew up around music. Uh, my grandma would listen to Mahalia Jackson and Aretha Franklin. My dad would listen to Al Green. My mom would listen to Shaka Khan. Uh, my brother's friends were DJs, and I grew up around music, so I've always been a music connoisseur. Um, as far as inspirations, it's crazy because I never had the dreams or the inspirations to become a DJ. There's no way in a million years I thought I would have been a DJ, let alone the platform that I'm on right now. But growing up, I watched House Party, Juice, uh, 80s movies, Wild Style, Beat Street. Um, I loved Africa Bambaataa. I'm an 80s baby. So, I grew up in the 80s with, uh, a connection with the 50s, 60s, and 70s because I grew up around my grandma, my grandpa, my parents. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't really have this aspiration to become a DJ. I just really had picked it up one day. It's like, you know what? I'm going to try this. And it was really at this transition as I was getting ready to graduate college. Um, and I was in the process of processing into the military. And so I just needed something to kind of kill my time, kind of kill some time, and pick up some type of hobby. And this is what it was. And that hobby became a paycheck, and that hobby turned into a paycheck to a passion. And I've been doing it ever since.
That's what's
Okay.
up. So tell us your craziest story
Mm.
about being a DJ.
I got a lot of them.
The craziest. The craziest.
Them craziest ones, I can't open that door.
Okay, well, not that
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
The next
yeah.
level crazy. On to
Um,
that.
you know what? Okay, cool. Uh, Happened in Knoxville, Tennessee. Shout out to 90.3 DJ Nice One, Brian BT Tate, the whole 90.3 hip hop entertainment. Um, Snoop Dogg, University of Tennessee. It was their homecoming. Snoop Dogg was the headliner. Um, Brian BT Tate was hosting the show. Myself and DJ Nice One were the DJs. I got invited, but I ended up being able to DJ. Um, We open up, we do our thing. Snoop, they clear the stage. Snoop's like whole entourage, and like I'm fanning out because this is Snoop Dogg. I grew up listening to Snoop Dogg. My family is rooted in Long Beach and Compton. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm still just fanning out. This is Snoop Dogg, and the uh the staff, everybody, the security, they told us, hey, y'all good, y'all stay right here. Listen, they set up. Long story short, I got the smoke with Snoop,
Was y'all?
Dash, Corrupt, DJ Battle Cat. I'm sitting in there like they're smoking. I'm just really enjoying the moment with my hands in my pocket, like fanning out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like 5 feet from Snoop, Dash, Corrupt, DJ Battle Cat. They passing the weed around. You feel what I'm saying? And it was one of them like, if they pass it to me, I'm cool. Listen, Battle Cat, it went from Snoop to Battle Cat to Corrupt to Daz. Daz looked at me. I said, to you. And I hit it. I said, oh, shit. I had wanted to just like put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I just passed it back. That was a crazy moment for me. Cause I like that's a crazy, and I've got plenty of them, but that was, cause I still think about that like to this day. I'm like, man, like I was literally right here, you know what I'm saying, with Snoop, and like I felt like I was just part of. I feel like crip walking. I don't even know how to do it.
Right. I can't either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't about that life no way.
No, not even a little bit.
So, what would you say is your biggest accomplishment?
Being a father.
Okay.
Being a father, that is like, uh, that's the star of my story. That is like, I mean, and I've done, got accolades. You know what I'm saying? Awards, like, I've done this, done that. I've done a lot. But being a father is by far top tier. Top tier.
I salute you for that.
Appreciate it. They don't salute the dads. We gonna see what happens when Father Day come up. You know what I'm saying? We'll see, but I thank you.
Yeah, for real. So, what's next for DJ Pryme?
Oh, what's not next? I don't know. I just, I'm in this space where I'm just waking up and I'm getting to it. Um, and I say this, it's just big announcements coming. Like I just did Shade 45 2 months ago. Sirius XM Sway in the morning. Um, I'm back on tour now. So of course we got the Hustle Game PSC tour. Um, I got things in the work, comedy stuff going on. So it's like, I don't really have a list that I'm checking off. It's just I have to ensure that I'm getting to it. And I'm utilizing this God-given talent that I ain't know that I had to the best of its ability. I got festivals, like all like crazy stuff. Crazy, like, but yeah. Big announcements coming soon.
All right. So now we're gonna play a little game called Versus. I have a few verses. It's just like this or that. You pick the one you like the most.
For sure.
All right. Tupac versus Biggie.
Pop.
Smokey versus Day Day.
Day Day.
Omarion versus Mario.
Mario. Touch.
Nicki versus Cardi B.
Oh, I love Nicki Minaj. I'm so in love with Nicki Minaj. Like I'm infatuated with her. Funny, crazy story. I was on America's Most Wanted tour with 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, Tip, and Nicki Minaj. I paraded back and forth waiting for her to come. She didn't make that tour though. And I already told everybody, like, if I see her, like, y'all might well go ahead and lock me up because I'm fanning out. I'm finna lose all my cool and my composure.
That's funny. I would have too. I like Nicki.
Yeah, Nicki, I love me some Nicki.
I like Nicki. When you did that tour, did you come to Dallas?
No, I didn't make that. I was on the South tour, like
Mm.
North Carolina, with the Eastern tour, North Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta. Um, we did Virginia, New York. That's the five I did.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Football versus basketball.
Basketball.
Natural versus BBL.
Oh, natural. Listen, I want the curves. I want the tiger stripes. I want the
Not the
the
tiger eyes.
the fupa. That's a treasure chest. I don't want no BBL. That's a body begging,
They
lacking. I don't
say
know.
BBL stink. Have you smelled one?
No, I've never been that close
Does
to a
it
BBL.
smell? Oh my god.
Damn.
Let me know one day when you smell it.
Nah, I'm good on that. Like, if I happen to just to run across somebody with a BBL, I'll let you know.
I don't think they do. I think people just being mean.
No, I believe they stink. Cause hell, do you know
How
what
though?
them folk getting injected into their body?
Well, what about the fat transfers? Just
It's
their
the
own fat.
fat.
Yes. Okay, that's
How does that
that's
stink?
that's the people who go to Doctor Miami and get it done the right way.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what a BBL is
that's what
supposed.
you're supposed to
That's
do.
what it's supposed
Supposed
to
to
do.
do. Okay, so y'all trying to tell me that ain't nobody, there ain't nobody in Decatur, Georgia right now, in an apartment or a bando or a hotel
Probably.
giving injections and BBL stuff. Come on, man.
I
Probably.
mean, I'm sure there is, but as a woman, like you should be smarter than that. So I mean, hey, each his own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
some
all do
people want to
stupid
do the
things in
cheap
life.
way.
Yeah, we all do. But I'd rather catch a felony before I get let somebody shoot semen in my booty cheek. I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen, we live in this society where people,
And I'm good. Yeah.
Jesus, natural,
Yes, natural.
All right, single versus taken.
single, but
90s
taking
hip
my
hop.
ass down the aisle.
90s hip hop versus today's hip hop.
90s.
Definitely. And last one, Drake versus Kendrick Lamar.
Oh shit. I'm about to say both. I'm biased right now. Like I'm a fan of what they're doing. And of course Kendrick is representing for the dark skinned niggas.
Okay, I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, yeah. That's it, right? He represent, like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have good representation, and right now we do. And this is a real hip hop. I like this. The bars, you feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we're dealing with top tier individuals on both sides of the spectrum. Their platform is amazing. Um, their body of work is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, both of them, cause I listen to Drake. I was listening to Drake. I'm in the Drake. I'm in the gym now. I got to get crunk Drake. I can't get depressed Drake, cause drinking and driving. I don't suggest that. You end up at your
Not the
girlfriend's house.
depressed Drake.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny.
I end up at my baby mama house. Somebody listen to Drake.
You know with your ex.
Mm. I thought I was until I listened to Drake.
That's funny.
All right, Candy, you can go ahead with your game.
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
do
ready.
it.
Okay, but I got a quick question to add to Lala's interview, which is, you said you've been doing this for a while, and we got some listeners that might be trying to do the same thing. Might be some young listeners. What would you say that would keep them going, as far as what would inspire them to be a DJ? Because I definitely wanted to be one, but I never like started to do it. I was just
Yeah,
talking. But like for
yeah.
people who actually want to actually start the process, what
Mm.
would be your advice to them?
Own property and don't give up. When I say own property, you got to own stake. You got to get out there. You got to put yourself out there. All right. You have to network, and you have to build your fan base up. You have to build a residency up. You have to build a rapport, and you have to build up your clientele. Once you build your clientele, like it's like anything else, you started owning, you know, pieces of the property. It's almost like monopoly. You feel what I'm saying? You got own. You got to get in the game, and you got to put it in the chokehold, and you got to own it, and don't get deterred, and do not give up. That's my take on it, and that's my personal thing because I started out, in 2006, and it was very deterring. So a lot of times I wanted to give up. Something told me not to give up. People have told me not to give up. The man who created me, what I'm saying, the higher beings told me not to give up. So don't give up. If this, pursue it, do it, own it, and know it.
Okay. I'm feeling that. As y'all see, I like my little soju wine
I
slash
see that.
liquor.
I see that. I need a refill.
Mm-hmm. I keep a bottle.
I know mine is in the kitchen. I mean, I gotta stop and get
I
up.
brought it.
Yeah.
In.
I got you.
Okay. But last but least, let's go ahead and play this game for very out of time. Because we can record all day, but it only let us save so much. So let's
all right.
Right.
I get
so my
long
game is this. Okay. It's a versus game as well, but my versus game is different. My versus game is more of I'm gonna sing a song and I want you to finish it.
Oof.
You don't have to like have your vocals all in there, like you ain't gotta do all that. Just whatever. Like I'm gonna start it off like any song, and then you finish it. Okay. And I'm an R&B chick, so most of mine is R&B. Most of mine is R&B 90s because I was born in the 80s as well.
Let me make this PSA real quick, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am a DJ. All right, I'm not a lyric connoisseur. All right, I don't hear lyrics. I don't know these songs. I know music. So if you say a song and I don't know it, I'm like, hey, you the DJ. You supposed to be knowing. Because I'm gonna flip you off.
No, you're good.
No request for you.
The second option for this is if you don't know the rest of the song, as long as you know the artist.
Okay, cool.
See, I got a cheat way for you. I got you.
For sure.
I ain't gonna just leave you hanging. Okay. All right. So let's start it. So we're gonna start off with you. Like I said, I like 90s R&B, and some of it I might sing, some of it I might not. I don't know. I'm in a singing, not kind of singing mood. But let's go.
All right.
So we'll start off with all my life I pray for someone like
you, and I thank God. Find the fact. Who yeah?
Found you. Now,
who yeah?
He said the ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Baby.
Okay. See, I know. Look, you got it.
We Gucci. Okay, cool. I thought you. I got you. We just started.
My leg.
We just listen. I just did Family Feud, all right. And you think you know, but you don't know. Till you get that big ass X.
You was pulling my leg. Okay, I got you. Okay. If you're horny, let's do it.
Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. Hey, listen.
Okay, see?
Shout out to Renata Hines. That was my ninth grade crush, and she used to play that tape. Not that's I'm telling my age. I'm an 80s baby. She used to play that tape in third period science class every other day, and me and her would be in headphones. I loved her for that.
I kicked my camera laughing at you. Like, where'd it go? Okay, there it go. All right. Okay, so I did throw like one new school song in here. So I'm warning you now, that's a new school. Okay. I don't even know if I want to sing that though. Weak. Okay, hold on. Don't know what I would do If I had to go on without you, twin.
Shooby dooby dooby.
Where have you been? Come on, Keisha, you know it. Nobody knows me.
Oh, I know that part.
Nobody gonna love me. Can't even deny it. Every time I try it.
See, them one of them songs I let the crowd
You like
sing.
the old school stuff. I
Yeah.
feel you, but I had to throw something in there.
I know the song, but that's one of the songs I let the crowd sing. I drop the music and let them sing, and I put my hands up and I say, "Talk to
And
me."
I'll be like, nobody loves me like you. Nobody gonna love me like. Okay.
And I'd be like, "That's what
Next
she
song.
said."
Next song.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. I know you got this one. Okay. Shawty wanna thug. Bottles in the club. Shawty wanna hump. You know I like to touch. Love your lady love.
After you, I get up and stop. Drop it
Drop it
like
like
it's hot.
it's hot.
Shawty said,
You just got the
don't
beat in
do
his
it,
head. It's just
don't
the beat.
do that. I don't know lyrics, but I do know the song.
Hey, that's all that matters. Okay. But this is my last one. Okay, it's my last one. I think. Hold on. Let me turn the page, see what else I got. I be jotting stuff down all day. Oh, okay, I got two songs. So this one, I know you might not know it, so I'm gonna sing the one I think you know. Let me flip the page back. Okay. All my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you.
All my life, baby.
Pray for someone like you.
And I hope that you feel the same way
Way
too.
too.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, well, last song. But I don't think you're gonna know this one. But Lala, you know this one. I know you know this one. Okay. This old school.
Let's do it.
Not like that old school. Old school buzz. Okay, wait. God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being in love. 'Cause all I do is cry. God send me an angel to wipe the tears from my eyes. You don't know that one?
No. Give me.
Or beat you with the book.
Damn, you beat. Damn, this is abuse, man. Hold on. Don't get mad because I don't know the song. Do the chorus.
Oh, what is the chorus?
You don't know that?
The chorus.
Oh, yeah. I was finna hit you with this towel.
God sent me an
No, that was the chorus. But that's Amanda Perez. You know, you've been into my life when I was down and out. No? You better look her up.
I'm about to right now.
Look
Yeah,
her up.
I'm see
I mean,
what the
she
hell.
look different now than she
backstory
did back
about
then.
that song though.
I'm trying to catch the song though.
I won that album on, back when they did radio contests.
Mm-hmm.
When this song came out?
4.5. And
When did that song came
I
out? That was in the 90s.
I
I don't
called
know
in
when
and
though.
won that CD. I was so happy winning that album. That was my song.
She had that song. Those are the two songs that I really, really liked off her album. But I think she had like some like health issues or whatever, so she stepped off the scene. Yeah. So shout out to Amanda Perez. If you are listening, girl, we would love to have you on the show. Okay.
I'm see this song real quick.
Yes. That takes you back. That's like a real like she was singing that from her soul. Okay.
I bet you I probably heard it before. You was just probably not singing it right.
I was. Cause that's my shit. Okay.
Lala, she probably wasn't singing right. Because when I played, I'm like, oh!
No,
She was
I
singing
was
it
singing
right.
it right. I'm great at singing songs. Okay, that's all I do when I'm
You
cleaning
got
up.
you got a
Wonderful
nice set of
Netta.
vocal.
Thank you.
Shout out Rika Miner. She said, Prime, you're one of the greatest DJs.
Hey, my girl reminder, what's happening? Thank you. Appreciate it. Alcoa 13. Salute, 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 salute.
Before we close up, Lala, did you want to go over any of the hot topic? Looking for my phone. Any of the hot topic comments real quick before we
We can.
I'm going on my Facebook now. I know I had some. Okay.
All
So
right,
for
while we're getting
me,
that
blah blah
ready,
blah.
we
I gotta go.
are we are looking for guests and sponsors. So if you're interested or if you need promotion, you have a project you're working on that's coming up this summer, hit us up, email us at globalbaddiespodcast@gmail.com. We want you
Singing
on
it
the
right on
show.
point. Told you. Dang, I don't even know where my comments went. I know I put it on here.
I could start out with mine. So should relationships be 50-50? Levi Kev, he said no relationship is 50-50 if you really think about it.
Mm.
Shantara, she said it
Oh, there you
depends
go.
on the day. Some days you may have to give more.
He said it depends on how I feel today.
Depends on the
On
Yeah.
day.
Tuesday,
You
I'm
finna get
about
this.
to.
You finna get this 30 today. You bullshitting. You bullshitting. You getting 30 today.
10%.
It's Tuesday. It's raining too.
All right. My cousin Tony Gunn, he said only way to build wealth is being 50-50 financially in his eyes, but spiritually and emotionally, you 100-100. Your partner might be 85 at some point, but that's where you help them build themselves back up to that 100.
Okay.
I like that. That was nice. Cal Pacino said yes, but if your partner loses a job, it can change from 50-50 to 80-20 to 0-100. Justin said if it works for both people. And then my sister Charlie, she said if you're both putting in 100-100 and we not talking about money, a man should still provide for his home, but a woman should be his helpmate. That way, if
Mm.
he loses his job, her money is in the bank is the pickup. Housework should be done by both, especially if she works. Children should be taken care of by both. She says she's been married 35 years and it only works if you both put 100% into the relationship. If one of y'all can't work any longer, then the other is going to be okay with it because you both always put 100% in. Because looks will fade and there's going to be better times when others than others. You're not going to have butterflies every day, but you will get them throughout the years if you both love each other and put in the work. Keep your business to yourself, keep family out of it, and love each other even when you're mad. This is the way to make it work, not money, but love and respect.
Charlie for president.
Right.
Is that her name,
All
Charlie?
facts, Charlie. Yes.
Charlie, man, she's in 35 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing. That is
All
amazing.
facts.
That
Definitely.
is amazing.
Big facts.
All right, Kenny, you found yours?
I found mine.
Okay.
So I have Roland who says, for me, I say no. The man takes the big bills and the woman takes the small bills, but whatever works in other people's relationships is between them. I had Shalita Jackson. She agreed with him. She says some people don't want their wives or girlfriends to pay bills. What is it that gives her something to do? I agree with you. Robbie Hayward says hell no. 50-50 over here. Being a mother and a freak in the bedroom is enough. And then Ike said 50-50 so we both can win. My cousin Sherry Lynn, she says If he wants to lead, he better be the breadwinner. 70-30, of course. I'm a help, but we 50-50 because we both leading.
Mm.
And then King Lance said, I believe 50-50 could work. It's about what you both want or goals headed towards together separately at the end of the day. The reason why I say this is because I saw some people say it could never be 50-50. That's not true. It is math, easy math. Just divide the bills in half. If a man does more, that's fine. But sometimes 50-50 does work. J.L. Hooper said, hell yeah, it should be. Mr. Clark said it should be 50-50, but only think in terms of finance. There's more to running a household than finances. Just have to be flexible since seasons change. Dominic Douglas says a man is a leader. A leader takes on more than his woman. I don't agree with 50-50, but I do agree that a woman should have some type of income just in case life happens to assist with others. Demarcus Wright said, I think we should go 100-100. Let's get our money, get a joint account, then get a small set amount going to our personal account so we can use for whatever we choose. Let the bills come out of the joint account. Whatever's left over, put a small portion to the savings and let the rest should be invested in things we see fit. Problem solved. Kelvin Spencer says, my parents are one. They don't have separation, so it's two people became one. Both work. My dad handles the yard outside the physical labor. My mom handles finances and house cleaning. This is what I strive to achieve with my partner. Oh shit, I got a lot of people. Vernisha said 100-100. I give it all. They give it all. No relationship should be 50-50 because if you're paying 50 of the bills or 100% of the cooking, it's not really 50-50 because one person could be paying 100, one person could cooking 100, one person could do lawn work, one person could clean. So it's just all about balance. Maggie Clay says the Bible says 100-100. I cook, you clean. I wash, you wash. I clean, you clean. You mow, I mow. Whatever. It is what it is. We're gonna do this together. Everybody else said 100-100. Everybody else said nothing in life is ever 50-50. And then Renisha Nelson said every relationship is different. Don't judge. Here are my comments, guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of hits on this one. It was a good
Yeah,
topic.
because I mean, it's a big topic. People don't
It,
really, people
it
jump into
definitely.
relationships thinking, okay, since we're together and this bill is this, you're gonna pay, and that's not really how it goes. And then then you get arguments, and then you get people who are not together that long because that one little thing set y'all back when y'all could have just compromised.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, that's what a relationship is about. So if you're not willing to compromise on the money, then you're not willing to compromise on anything. Then that means you probably just stay single and do you and just have sugar daddies that pay your bill.
Kind of disagree on that, but yeah, I mean, we ain't
I
got
mean,
enough.
if you don't want to go in with your man, you
It's
don't want
not
to
even.
pay for nothing. You
It's
just
not.
want him to pay for your nails, your clothes, your wigs. You want to work. You want to keep every single paycheck to yourself.
That's a young. I feel that's a
Then you just need
young-minded.
to stay single. Just
That's a
get you a
young.
sugar daddy.
That's a
Yeah,
young-minded
that's this generation
mentality.
thinking.
That's a
Maybe.
young-minded
But
mentality.
you be surprised if be grown ass 50-year-old, 45-year-old women think the same way.
I mean, I'll fuck with Miss Betty though. She got, you know what I mean? Miss Betty, you want to get your hair done, baby?
Mm-hmm.
I got you,
And
Miss
that's the
Betty.
only time she gonna call you.
That's okay, cause guess what? I know I'm finna. Miss Betty got a meal for me, and
Oh, she gonna have a meal.
I'm trying to work it while I get on that AARP when she check out.
She gonna have a meal.
Man,
Cause she ain't giving
a
you
full.
nothing else.
I'm in for long. I don't want to be having hunching Miss Betty any goddamn way. I'm just trying to keep you entertained, some company. Young man, oh young man, you're doing it. You're doing it
I'm
well. I don't
weak.
want to hear none of that shit.
George said any response other than okay for 50-50, she's using you.
Wait, what?
So George basically say if he want to go 50-50 with his woman and she don't say okay, she's using him. That's what I got from him.
Yeah, and again, like I said earlier, this is like situation and person dependent. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's answer is a logical answer. But at the end of the night, it's like what really works for you and your partner.
Exactly.
What do how do you disperse this 50-50? What do you know what I'm saying, include? What do you entail? What is,
Mm-hmm.
what type of man are you dealing with?
Mm-hmm.
What type of woman are you dealing with?
Mm-hmm.
Where we could come, because like I said, regardless of what it is, it gets ugly when we start putting numbers
It
and
does.
percentage and pointing fingers and say this person should do this and this person should
It
do
does.
this. Again, I'm just a
It
firm
gets real
believer.
ugly.
It gets ugly because now you're trying to.
Mm-hmm.
It's like now it becomes a hierarchy and
Mm-hmm.
a dictatorship. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Especially because if I'm the breadwinner, then I control the narrative, no matter what
Yeah,
type of
I was
individual
in a
that I am.
relationship where the man, that's all he did was like he would put everything he did in my face, and that relationship didn't last long. Because I'm
And
like,
that sucks.
yeah, I'm like,
So
we going out to eat, and he's like, well, I don't want to go anymore, and it's okay because I'm paying for it. And I'm looking like, huh?
and then
But you asked me to go.
you get situations like that. So
Like,
again,
wait, what? And what made you think I couldn't afford to pay for it? If you would have just said, "Hey, babe, you know what you got this time?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I got you." Because there's been times when we go out to eat and my money is the eat money because his money was the rent money.
but
Or
okay,
like that makes sense, right? Because if you just
it
paid the whole fucking rent, then I got the meal. What the fuck you mean? Like I'm confused.
but see, it goes back to again the type of individuals that you deal with and the type of communication that you know what I'm saying, are able to articulate with your partner. And to be honest with you, it sounds good right now, but we've all been in these situations, you know what I'm saying, where like the information that we're giving now, shit, we didn't work then. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But and again, I think when you start putting numbers, you know what I mean, then
Yeah.
it doesn't become a relationship, it becomes a dictatorship.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, that's like roommates. That's not a relationship. That's how I
Right.
feel about that. Like,
A, a,
I feel
a,
like if I can go 50-50 with Lala, hey girl, come on, move here where I'm at. I got this half of the house for you. You pay half of it. If that's how we gonna do it, because I can get a roommate.
right.
But if we're invested in
Absolutely.
each other, it's not. It's different.
And again, that uh, with this, this relationship, like if you are in tune with your significant other, your partner, the person that you date, it shouldn't have to be a question on what I'm going to do or what you're going to do in a situation when we're going out to eat. You feel what I'm
And you
saying?
know what? It never is a question. I just pull my card out and pay for it.
And there it is. Or when the bills
And I
is
might
being
be like,
paid.
"Babe, you got it too."
Yeah.
But he's like, "I ain't got it." I'm like, "I just put it in the
Nah,
card."
yeah, I give it to you later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then be good because I drove. You know what I'm saying? And and again,
You gotta eat.
it's the dynamics of the relationship who you're in a relationship with. I feel because, like I said, it shouldn't even. Now there's certain like if we're cohabitating, yeah, then we gotta figure some things out. But let's sit
Yeah.
down and let's talk about it. Because if I'm moving you in my house, automatically you're thinking I'm finna take care of all of the utilities like I've been, which I am. But now we're gonna sit down and have a conversation because all the utilities going to increase little by little.
Oh yeah.
So let's sit down and have a conversation.
Mm-hmm. You're
I'm
gonna
not
have
the
to make space for them. You
yeah
got a
yeah
closet
yeah,
room for
yeah
them. They might need
let's
your card. They might not have a card. They might depend on your card. Now we both on one card, but I'm the only one doing the oil change and putting gas in. But we finna fight.
damn. Hold on, shit. You said she shot nothing in Bucky. You been there?
For
We sorry.
real, because that's annoying. I don't want a man that's gonna lean on me. We need to lean
Right.
on each other. So if yeah, okay, we moving into, or a woman, same thing. Like you don't want a woman who's just gonna move in with you and just take everything you got like it's hers, like she worked for it.
Some people,
Like, hold
but
on, girl,
and
wait a
again
minute, pump the brakes.
that works with some people. But again, if you
Mm-hmm.
decide the biggest thing that people throw out there is the same thing that people are not the greatest at doing. We contradict ourselves and it's very conflicting. Communicate, communicate, communicate.
Yeah,
It's easy to say that. It's
it
not the
is.
most easiest thing to do. And I
It
know
is.
that for myself. Like I'm big on communicating. But if you
Mm-hmm.
don't know me, you might take my communication the wrong way.
The wrong way.
Because I come off, you know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
I come off
Strong.
yeah, very strong. You did what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
It's just the tone of my voice. Or, I use my like I'm I'm I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm 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 an advocate for communication.
You're passionate about what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
you feel what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about it. I'm a
Because
debater and I'm very passionate about
yeah.
what I'm talking about. And at the end of the day, you can have your opinion and I can have mine, but at the end of the day, it's all about what you believe in because it's your life. No matter what somebody else has an opinion about, 50-50, if that's what works for you, that's what works for you. If you don't do nothing and your girl sit at home all day eating buns and you come home, cook, clean, and do all the work, that's on you because that's what you choose to put up with. So at the end of the day, it's whatever you decide to put up with, whatever you decide to do. I just know that I've seen situations or situationships where a man takes advantage of a woman because the woman might have the car, she might have the house, and they just kind of move in and just kind of take over.
What about the women who take advantage of the man?
And I've seen women do it too. I'm not saying that.
Oh, I was finna say, hold on, I got fellas, where you
at? But what I'm saying is that if you allow it, that's your fault.
Facts.
That's all.
Facts.
Like that's on you. You're allowing it to happen, so you can't get mad. At the end of the day, your car broke down because this nigga drove your car 1,000 miles every day. You let him drive your car 1,000 miles every day, Jody.
At least he put some rims on
it, Jody.
At least he put some rims on it and got the oil change.
You know? But at the end of the day, now you're stuck because you was extending your lifeline to somebody who didn't deserve it. Next time, extend your lifeline to a person who deserves it, a person who thinks without you asking, hey, okay, I just moved in here. I know we just start, being in a relationship, but you know what? I see that this electricity bill is $400 a month. I can't really afford $400 right now, so I'm gonna give you $250. That's all it takes to just talk. Compromising, talking it out. That's how you make a relationship work. These people who just sit on the ass and expect the other person to do everything, shame on you. That's why it's not gonna work for you. And if it does work for you, then you found you a good dummy. Write a tweet down and send it to everybody else. I don't know what else to tell you. Like
they want to be checked.
It is what it is.
Not you found you a good dummy.
A good dummy.
Hell no.
They're out there. And it's okay, because sometimes you be so blinded by somebody's love, you kind of be a dummy for them.
I don't even think you don't get blinded by the love. People get blinded by the sex and the money.
Okay, that too. I was trying to be nice.
Nah, don't be nice. Nah, nice for what? You ain't been nice.
The love, the whatever, the teeth.
Nah, it ain't the love.
Whatever it is.
Females get stigmatized and niggas get whipped. And everybody across the board might dance for the money a little bit. It ain't love. Love don't even exist. You
dancing for the shmoney.
Dancing for the shmoney. And then when the shmoney run out, she finna go to the next one. But
this is what y'all do. Okay, anybody who's listening, to see if your partner is cheating. This is random, right? Grab their phone when their phone is unlocked and leave and run away.
You finna get niggas fucked up. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Father Day is coming up. Don't do that. Wait, fellas. Wait, fellas.
If that phone is
that's gonna be the next topic. Trust.
Father Day, yeah. Don't jump in nobody's phone.
Lock the door.
Listen, ladies and niggas. If you go looking for it, your ass finna find it.
And you are. But guess what? If you find it, that means you was looking for something that you knew that was there and it was true. Boom.
No. You know what? You're right. You already knew it was true. Because you know what y'all like to do? Not y'all, but people like to do? Ignore these red flags. You know what I'm saying? So shame on you. All right. So you can't get mad and try to blow the nigga car up and go fight the girl at the work. That's what happens. So no, you get mad, but you seen all of this. You knew what Leon was doing. You knew what fucking. Keisha is just an average name. I ain't want to say Keisha. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I damn so finna say Keisha. Don't put me in this.
Right, because she not doing none of that. She's so laid back.
But it's the red flags. Y'all see these red flags and ignore them.
We do ignore them.
You get to the point where you got to go jump in this person's phone. You need to jump out of wherever you in. Be honest. If it's to that point where you got to go on somebody's phone, get up out there, motherfucker.
I'm a jump, all right. I'm a jump like Mario on that motherfucking head.
Hey, guess what? And he's still finna be smashing her.
100 points.
And he's still finna be smashing the big back.
Not the big back. Okay, so this is a come to our conclusion of our show because we had so much fun with you. We are definitely going over,
Damn, it's damn.
but
Shit.
it's okay.
We gotta do a part two.
Any shout outs you want to give? Anybody who's tuning in? I know. You said you're a parent by first, so I know you want to give a shout out to your. You said your son, right?
Hell no, I said my daughter.
Oh, your daughter. Okay, that's what's up.
Ain't
Your
shit no
daughter's 19.
19, about to be 20.
Okay, I got a 21-year-old daughter too.
For sure, for sure. Now I got god kids, but this is, and my god kids is my kids too. So
I got one god kid that's my kid, but she's only one.
I got four.
Yeah, I got one.
I got
No
four. So,
grandkids. My oldest
nah.
son is 24.
Oh wow, damn. You look good, Sean.
Thank you, thank you. You know, I bathe
I, I
in
see.
holy water.
Shit.
Cute. I'm just kidding. But no, so I get it. Like to me, the hardest part of having these grown ass kids is letting them make decisions on their own. That shit is like killing me in the inside. It makes me smoke and drink way more than I normally do. But other than that, I'm great.
You know what? I can't say I've experienced that.
I have.
My daughter comes to me for a lot of advice,
I wish.
as well as her mother too. Um, I, my biggest thing was I'm literally it, it's the female version of myself,
Okay.
along with her mother,
Okay.
and an immense amount of her individuality.
Okay.
So I
So you
and I'm
see all you see yourself in her basically.
everything. I definitely see myself, but I also see a young lady, um, and we have built a bond and relationship. And I get
Okay.
that's probably like my biggest fear is not having a relationship with my child.
And so that's my thing right now. Me and my kids aren't bonded right now.
I
Well,
mean,
the big ones. They talk to me, but
these kids are different. Mine, I figured it out. But I'm be honest with you, if I had more than one, I probably wouldn't give a damn about none of the others. Be honest with you, it's
yeah,
too
I
many,
got a lot. I got a
too
whole
many.
tribe.
Yeah, too many goddamn kids. I'm running away. Fuck that shit.
I got two. I had them in twos too. My friend was like, "How did you do it?" And I'm like, "You
You
know
are
what? I don't even
savage.
raise them all together. I had them in two.
So,
Like right now, I got a 5-year old and a 3-year old, and then I
so
got
you got a 24-year-old.
a 21-year old. We adopted one. He's 18. And then I have a son who's 20. Then I have a daughter who's 17, and then I have a 5-year old and a 3-year old.
You want to adopt a 43-year-old? I'm self-sufficient. I clean up on my own. Like I'm very well maintained. I'm pretty good with finances. I have white people credit.
No white people credit. Yeah, we adopted one, and
I'm all for it.
he I wish we got him earlier because he's still kind of like in that learning stage, but he's not listening.
Hmm.
So I'm there with him. But I
Have
mean,
y'all
I'm
thought about adopting white babies or Cambodian or Korean babies?
so my husband is really brown skin, and he be like, "So who white baby is this?" Especially my youngest son is like light like me, and then our other son is like brown like him. So then
Mm.
he already be looking at me like we already got a white baby because
All right. What about a Cambodian baby?
I don't know,
19 cents a day.
19 cents.
It probably went up a little bit.
I'm pretty sure.
Probably like $40 a month now.
Yeah, everything went up.
Yeah,
Property taxes, all that shit.
yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Whole nother story.
Hmm.
Whole nother show.
That's the part of adulting people don't want to
Man,
talk
what?
about.
I talk about it because I
Yeah,
was looking at houses and I was like, so y'all want me to do what? And it's been
yeah.
30 years? Well, am I going to be alive in 30 years?
Woo, woo, man.
Alive to enjoy it. I bought this
Woo,
house.
woo, woo. Can I say it's my house? Because I don't got the deed to it,
You know?
and I don't own the land. I just own the building.
Exactly.
That's man. Listen, I can.
Whole nother show. But
I
I'm
want
here.
to. I want the adulting 101. I want that side.
Yeah, I got a whole big ass flash that say drinking because adulting is hard.
Man, come on, man. I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm cool, but I know I ain't signed up for it.
Mm-mm.
I,
Our
I feel.
parents didn't have it as hard as we do, and our kids have it harder than we do.
Oh, I don't know. I grew up. Shit, me.
Mm-mm.
It was a
For
little
my
different.
son, for a 1 bedroom apartment is what, 13, 14, $1,500. And when I was his age, it was $400.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the difference I think now is a lot of like our parents have the means for us to come back, and they, you know what I'm saying, they could help us
Yeah.
versus when we were out there, we were just thrown out there. You know what I mean? Like now, I think these kids now can be taught by us versus when we
They
were
don't want to
out
fucking
there,
listen though.
we were thrown out there.
Them kids don't want to listen.
They listen to Google and YouTube.
They don't listen. You could draw. I draw my kids a damn map, 1-on-1. Let's go to college. Let's do this. They didn't listen to me, so that's a whole nother show. Okay,
But
but let's just know that it's easier said than done, and that's anything in life.
absolutely.
That's anything. That's even just having a damn baby. Easier said than
Mm,
done for sure. But at the end of the day, we do what we got to do to maintain our life. And like I said, that's where we're at. We're the people, we elevate. We don't
mm,
just stay stuck in one spot. We gonna
absolutely.
elevate. And that's what you gotta do to live in 2024. You gotta elevate. Shit changes every damn day, literally. And we just gotta roll with the punches. And what our kids is easier. Like you don't have any yet, Lala, so I get it. But
Don't do it unless you're ready. But go ahead.
yeah,
It's a
honestly.
it's a beautiful
Because
thing though.
it is, but it's like time will give you one when it's needed. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I want one now, whatever, whatever," and I be telling them like, "God's gonna give you the kid when you need." Like I had mine early. I had my first son at 17, so okay, cool. God gave me him. I ain't say okay. God was there when I was doing what I was doing. Clearly, I should have been doing what I was doing. But at the end of the day, they made me who I am now. I wouldn't be the woman that I am now without having kids at an early age and have to deal with things at an early age. And now I can relate to them because I'm like, damn, at my age, I couldn't do what you're doing because what rent being $1,000 then, I would have been like, huh? For a 1 bedroom, what we doing? But it's different now. So it's like you gotta help your kids or you gotta educate.
Yeah.
Even in these relationships, you gotta help your partner. Or these women who just sitting up thinking that their partner can do everything and then get mad and divorcing them and then be looking stupid because now they want alimony because they can't take care of themselves. So now y'all in two households and then now he paying you alimony, but the alimony ain't enough to pay your bills, so you still gotta work. Girl, you should
Can't
have
e-
just worked anyway.
can't even spare alimony. The hell on.
But anyway, whole nother subject, y'all.
Mm,
Definitely,
But
Prime. Shout
again,
out to
any
you
shout out,
for
any shout out.
coming on with us tonight. We definitely got to have you on again.
absolutely. I'm send me the invite. I'm ready.
We do. We need to have you for when we do our, even though it's called girl talk, we need you in there as a male perspective.
I'm with it. Listen, man. All right. James Brown said, "It's a man's world, but it's nothing
Hmm.
without a woman."
Yeah, we need
I'm
that male perspective
I'm
because
all
you
for it.
you put different things into light for us, and I like that. And I like the fact that we can just sit here and talk about it because at the end of the day, some of these discussions are needed for the
Absolutely.
younger audience who's tuning in because we got our, our
Shit,
mid
me
to
too.
older
Shit, I need to
audience,
learn.
but the young kids, they really don't understand.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
But they'll get it. I mean, we were young too. You know what I'm saying? I
Yep.
jumped off the porch early, so I
Same.
feel I feel I'm seasoned. When kids, when I was 6 and 7, I was really 12 and 13,
Same.
running around. You know what I'm saying, with my brothers. And then, like I said, growing up in a household, like 10 people in my household at any given time. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as me just becoming well-rounded, that was later on down the line. Because trust me,
Hmm.
I've had my time when I was a knucklehead. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't understand. I was immature, of course. To be honest with you, when I say like going back to like my daughter, that's the star of my story. Because I was 23 when we found out that we were having a kid, and I was on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was in college, but
Hmm.
I was facing 5 years. She saved me.
And
She,
kids do that.
yeah, she
Hmm.
saved me. She saved me. She saved me. Now,
They put your mind into a different perspective.
now, if I had more than one, I wouldn't be having this conversation because I would have ran the fuck away because I can't deal with Oh, I'm not good at multitasking.
I ain't
And
had
my
no
child is
choice.
spoiled. My child is spoiled. She is spoiled, spoiled, spoiled. I can't imagine, divvying out being spoiled. I had to battle that with her and her mama.
Yeah.
I'm running away. More than one kid, I'm out. Chunking the deuces. Fuck y'all. I'm going to get adopted.
Any shout outs you want to do, Pryme?
Shout out to y'all for having me. And man, just shout out to everybody. I don't know who's checking in. I don't have a list of shout outs. Everybody knows who I rock with, who I support. Definitely shout out and salute the DJs. All right, if y'all know some DJs, man, y'all support them, y'all salute them, y'all support them, y'all salute them, y'all salute them. Anybody who's tapping in, man, holla at me at Pryme the DJ, across the board, PRYMETHE DJ. Hey, man, and just shout out to everybody, man. And shout out to myself, too.
Definitely shout out to you for coming on the show, giving us a man perspective. We would definitely be inviting you back for Girl Talk 101 with us and a few ladies. We'll be going live. We would love to have a male perspective, even if you just pop in for 10 minutes and give your opinion. We would love that. And again, anybody who tuning in and want to be on the show, hit us up at globalbaddies@gmail.com. We will definitely respond to you. Send a few pictures in a bio, any date that you're willing to or wanting to be on the show. We always have open topic, open discussions, so anybody who wants to also follow me, Candie's World. I got Candie's World 69. Also follow us at Global Baddies on Instagram as well.
All right, and definitely follow me on Instagram at Journey to Lala, and then of course Global Baddies podcast. And again, if you have anything coming up, let us know. Send us an email, globalbaddiespodcast@gmail.com, and we will love to have you on with us. All right, we're going to end the night with Mr. Mac all the way up.
Hey, shout out to Mr. 865.
Hey, Mr. Mac. Bye,
Hey,
y'all.
shout out to my guy.
Good night. Go take a shot.
Y'all.
Bye.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Yeah. Inhaling this gelato with a baddie that's mulatto. And we ain't coming down, stunting like we won the lotto. Don't make me call my vatos, knock the meat about your taco. I'm all about my cheese hoe, and I ain't talking about nachos. I'm getting to it pronto, and I'm solo with no tonto. I'm Randy Savage macho. If you hatin', here's some hollows. Got walking like a Jedi. The loud give me the red eye. I put her on this rapper weed, and we burnt her down like left eye. I'm a fly nigga, no Lucci. I'm a badass, no Boosie. The money just keep calling me New Mac City, no Pookie. I bang with no colors, no my 9 Glock don't stutter. In a world full of lollipops, just trying to duck these suckers. I'm all the way UP, and I'm ballin' like I'm in UT. Salute me as the OG. She been waiting just to do me. Got my cash up and I cash out, and I pulled up behind Glass House. Big shit now I'm bossed up. Came a long way from the trap house. I'm all the way up.
away.